Hi, my name is Dylan Stover and I'm a lead tutor at the Learning Resource Center. I'm here today to show you how to create an efficient planner for your next semester using Google Sheets. And what you're going to need first is a blank document on Google Sheets, and I'm just going to name this um, mock assignment sheet. And then say spring 2021. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to organize the layout with my classes up here on this top row and by week here on this row. And you can also do it by date if you don't want to go by week system. I'm going off of the Cal State Channel Islands calendar. And so I'm just going to be going week by week with the spring semester. So I'm going to start with week/course. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have each course in two columns and then the assignment and the date here. And so I will start by doing my, I won't do my full spring semester schedule because I want to make this video more brief. So I will only include a couple of my classes and I'm going to merge these every two together, separated. So B and C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and let's do one more, J, K. So I'm going to put my just several of my classes. Math 330, prob, and stats. Complex analysis. And you don't have to capitalize these. This is just how I organize. And Sec 150, right? And then I'm just center align these to make it look just a little better. Actually, I'm going to center align everything. And so then we're going to go, what is your assignment and the due date. And so I would also suggest adding a miscellaneous column. So you want to have I believe that's how it's spelled, miscellaneous column. And so you're going to have assignment and due date for all these. I suggest having the miscellaneous column because you never know what might come up in life. You might have a dinner with your family. You might have a sporting event you want to go to. You might have something outside of school and work that you want to have done. And so that's why I suggest having this column. So I'm going to start with week 1 because, again, I'm going by the semester schedule. And then I usually have approximately like 1 to 5 assignments per class every week. So I'm going to leave 5 columns right here, or rather cells, to go by. So let's highlight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to drag this down. And there's approximately 16 weeks in a semester, so it should be somewhere around here. Boom, perfect. And so then you have each week and you have each course. And you might only be taking 2 classes, or you could have been like me last semester and taking 7 classes. So it works for everything. And then what I also like to do is for each week, I am going to highlight all of these. Actually, let's do this first. This is going to be much easier. So if you create a border here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then drag it down. What you'll see is you'll have a nice separation between each week. And it's really cool because then you can go week 1, week 2, week 3. And then what I like to do is I like to color code every subject. So I do this because when you're down here at week 6 and you don't know what subject you're doing, right? So I like to color code. So I'm gonna highlight all of these and I'm gonna do it a nice light color. So say light blue, and then I'm going to have the subject in a brighter color to stand out so I know which subject it is. And then this is just something I like to do. I like to have it so this is just slightly darker. So then again, we're going to do this. We're going to have it light red. Let's go green for probability and statistics. Let's go red for complex analysis. Let's go yellow for Psych 150. And let's go to that yellow, and then miscellaneous purple. And so then I'm going to do the darker colors for these, or darker, brighter, something that just stands out a little bit more. And then it's your choice whether you want to have these cells slightly darker. This is just what I like to do. Makes it stand out a bit more that you're having an assignment and a due date due that day. And then boom. And so then you have an organized week by week color coded schedule of every assignment you're going to have throughout the semester. And so say you have, I'm going to abbreviate for homework. You have homework 1 due, this is spring, so February 1st. And then, I don't know what just happened. Homework on February 1st. And then you're going to have homework 1 on February 2nd. And then you're going to have, I don't know, dinner with family on February 3rd, right? It's just whatever you want in your miscellaneous column. And say you're going to a Dodger game on week 2. And that's going to be February 9th. And so, and then you got homework 2, or I guess 1, due on February 10th. And so this is just a sample of what you're going to have. You might have 5 assignments due the first week. You might have none. You might have 1. You never know. So say I have just completed my homework for Math 330, February 1st. I completed it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and do a strike through. Boom, done. So then I have completed that assignment. And then once I complete this one, it's going to be a strike through. Had dinner with the family, strike through. And then all of these. I'll move that up 1 because I'll just leave it. So, and then you have every week. So when you scroll down, you can have on week 12, you see this is, if you remember, this is Math 330, this is probability and statistics, this is complex analysis, psychology, and miscellaneous. And so because it's color coded, I know even on week 12 what subject I'm doing. And so I'll show you my last semester schedule, and it's a completed schedule. This. So as you can see, it was much busier and I had a lot of assignments every single week. And what I really like to do is the important stuff, I'll bold it. So midterm 1, I bolded. Midterm 2, um, midterm 2, project 2, all these midterms and projects and final exams and research papers, I bold to know this is a big one, right? And then you can do that for your quizzes. And then this is my last semester schedule, so this is all strike through. And I will be uploading this. I will take out the inserts. But I will upload this schedule to the website and it'll be a link right below the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope you found this helpful, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.